Do not take away, like I said, you do not take away from people things that are rightfully theirs. Is this city of Chandigarh ours? Is this earth ours? We've just borrowed it from the next generation, right? We've just borrowed it from, I have no right to screw this earth up. I have to give a landfill-free country to my next generation. A city which is urine-free and the smell of urine-free, to call it the city beautiful for the next generation. I have no right to F it up for my kids. That is what you do as vegan. You do not take things that do not belong to you. My name is Inder Sandhu and I'm a vegan. Our next performer is Dolphin. She has got several accolades from the governor and she is a teacher at St. Stephen's. Please give it up for Dolphin. She's taking the scenic route.
Hello everyone, I'm Dolphin and here goes the short story. It was sharp 4 p.m. by his watch when he arrived at that place, Extreme Bar. As he entered, he was directed towards a small alcove surrounded by fresh display of the rose. He sat down and he checked out his phone. Before he could dial the number, he heard something. Ishan? Oh, hi! As he turned, there stood a figure in dim light, clad all black, smiling with such. Hi, how have you been? Come, have a seat. And he pulled the chair by being more chivalrous from there. Before he sat, she asked him to stay mum. This girl admired him from top to bottom, the most startlingly handsome man in front. Both her eyes were on him, and she was feeling something towards pain to comprehend at that particular point of time. The man was such that she was impressed no end by the sight, so much so that it sent a wave of warmth through her body. I think we must sit, else I would faint. Oh, is it so? Come on, let's have a seat. And both they sat. And they started with the conversation. And the waiter entered. What would you like to have, ma'am? You are requested not to enter me until the time asked. And the waiter nodded in affirmation and he left. Oops, not to interrupt. Any special plans? He asked. Yes, she said. So, how was your day? He questioned. It was fine and my thoughts were completely occupied by someone. She teased. And who is that special someone? Shed some light, now. He teased back. He listened to me as she chattered. After all, he was communicating with an undeniably attractive woman in that bar. The sight of the black moon right there on the right side of the lower lip was hot. Hot enough to give him a jolt of unexpected arousal. Hotness personified, so to say. He could have just taken it there and then. But the boy, he had a style of falling slow. And he couldn't do it. And then he sipped from the glass of Jack Rose. But that particular glass couldn't cool his thoughts though. After a while, when they were chatting and talking about things, this girl stood up. And in no time, she was sitting on the boy's lap. The atmosphere and the ambience was really warm. and he couldn't comprehend as to what this girl is up to. Her touch on that boy was electrifying, so much so that he became numb. This girl immediately fell for those glasses that boy was wearing, and she wanted to admire the depth and beauty of those eyes. So she took them away and kept that aside. And the boy had no answer probably. She caressed him like there is no tomorrow. She was sitting right there and doing all that. She caressed this boy. She stroked her fingers through his hair, and he was all gone. As if she was exploring a totally erogenous zone, and there was no looking back. And she was right there sitting with him. Shania, that girl, she was beyond comprehension for this man, Ishan. Why? Because she was behaving so out of her character. Such a shy girl, such a turn-on, and that too when they are meeting for the very first time. She possibly was not what she was, something else. And this boy, he couldn't garner, he possibly couldn't garner as to what the ambience was all about. He was really at loss for words, but he had no answer. She was busy exploring, and this boy somehow gathered courage and asked, "What are you up to? Young lady, do you know what I can do to you?" "Keep quiet," she ordered, and again he was numb. Breaking all those stereotypical notions, she was the one who initiated something. And after a while, she lowered his mouth and tasted him fervently like there is no tomorrow again. And this boy was too weak to taste this woman back. And he was numb and he didn't have any words. That was the first kiss with that boy himself. After a while, when she realized, she stood up again and she went to her seat saying, "Oh God, what did I just do?" That was her first kiss. That was one dangerous indulgence, but she chose that over an eternal regret. Thank you.
Guys, for the sake of publicity, we're going to be posting a video, so please be a little supportive, and I'm going to ask you to chair. ठीक है? मैं कुछ बोलूँगा, I'll speak for 10 seconds. After that, you have to start cheering. When I turn the mobile towards you, right? So this is for the sake of publicity, so more people could get to know and more people could come for these sort of events. So I hope everybody is having an amazing time. How are you feeling, Chandigarh? Thank you very much.
एक बार पब्लिसिटी के लिए तालियां लगा दीजिए। भाई का बुरा लग रहा है। कोई नहीं। एक बार मैम के लिए तालियां लगा दीजिए, डॉक्टर मैम के लिए। बहुत खूबसूरत इंग्लिश तो मुझे आती नहीं बोल गई है। हमारा तो ए से जेड तक नहीं जा पाता। सो एक ऐसी जिंदगी पे कुछ है, उसके बाद अगला परफॉर्मर बुलाऊंगा। बोलते कई बार कंकर से टूट जाते हैं शीशे, हर बार दोषी पत्थर नहीं होता। जो कभी आगे बढ़ने का मौका न दे, ऐसा किसी का मुकद्दर नहीं होता। जो आज तेरा है वो कल भी तेरा हो, ऐसा जरूरी नहीं होता। हर बार कुछ ना कर पाने का कारण मजबूरी नहीं होता। जो खुद की कहानियां लिखते हैं वो कभी किसी के किस्से नहीं बनते। जिनकी खुद की एक दुनिया होती है वो कभी दुनिया के हिस्से नहीं बनते। जिनसे सोच ना मिले उनसे ज्यादा मिला नहीं करते। पहले सोच के काम करने वाले बाद में कभी गिला नहीं करते। जो किसी को रुकने पे मजबूर कर दे, ऐसा भी कोई मुकाम नहीं होता। कई बार सब्र से सही हो जाता है सब, हर इल्म का इलाज जाम नहीं होता। सो इसी के साथ मैं अगले परफॉर्मर को बुलाना चाहूँगा। प्लीज वेलकम अरविंद ऑन स्टेज। ही विल बी परफॉर्मिंग सम हिंदी पोएट्री। अरविंद, लग रहा जब तक आ नहीं जाता है।
Hello everybody. First of all, my name is Arvind and I'm from Jayapur. ये जो लाइन है ये मैं हर बार यूज करता हूँ, तो इतनी बार यूज करती है कि इट्स नॉट अ इंट्रोडक्शन, अभी मेरा डिस्क्लेमर हो गया, हर बार बोल देता हूँ। एनीवे, तो जो आज की पोइट्री है वो मैं शेयर करना चाहता हूँ, उसका नाम है दुनिया का दस्तूर। शुरू करता हूँ, उम्मीद आपको पसंद आएगी। वो किसी कॉपी के पहले पन्ने की, वो किसी कॉपी के पहले पन्ने की साफ और सुंदर से लिखाई है, और मैं उसी कॉपी के आखिरी पन्ने पे हो रही कीड़े और मकोड़ों की लड़ाई। कि हर कोई पढ़ सकता है उसे, कि हर कोई पढ़ सकता है उसे, वो बिल्कुल साफ और सुथरे शब्दों में लिखी गई है, लेकिन उन शब्दों का मतलब इतना बड़ा है कि उसे कोई आसानी से नहीं समझ सकता। और जहाँ तक मेरी बात आती है, मैं तो इतने भद्दे अक्षरों में लिखा हूँ कि मुझे तो पढ़ना ही बहुत मुश्किल है। लेकिन एक बात जरूर है कि इतने आसान लफ्जों में लिखा हूँ कि बस कोई जहमत तो करे एक बार मुझे पढ़ने की, बड़ी आसानी से समझ रहा हूँ। लेकिन लगता है कि अब दुनिया का दस्तूर ये हो गया है, सब यहाँ पढ़ना सीख रहे हैं, समझना तो मैं चाहता ही नहीं, अपने दिल का हाल यहाँ कोई बताता ही नहीं। खैर छोड़ो, जाने दो। वैसे वो पेंसिल से लिखी एक भूल है, वो पेंसिल से लिखी एक भूल है, मैं पेंसिल की गलती है। वो मिटकर भी समझ सकती है, वो मिटकर भी समझ सकती है, लेकिन मैं वो मंजर बन चुका हूँ उस भूल को दोहरा कर